Quite like Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everyone? What's up, Tomboy? What's up, Already? What's up, Cindy? What's up, Art Nerd? How's everyone doing today? One day I'm going to put a bunch of Lady Gaga songs over chromatically. That'd be cool. I'm sticking to my plan of not working on album tracks for streams, so I just started a brand new little project here. And we're gonna get into it. Wait, is you was featured in Osu? Yes, sir. Well, I know my music is still in there, but I know that they added a bunch of tracks of mine. I think like Never Count on Me, Insight, maybe some other stuff as well. I just had lunch, so I feel like my brain's a little lagging behind right now. So let's just go into this project file. I'm just gonna doodle around. I think I had this idea in my head of working on something that was around like 90 BPM, with some like bass sound design. So I have this kit that I was doing some reverse engineering on Ratata by Skrillex and Missy Elliott, and I was just kind of like trying to build this kit out a little bit more. So this is all, or the clap is engineered, actually. I don't think everything is. These shakers are kind of loud. And then I was thinking about adding some kind of just like noisy bass underneath. I was thinking about just kind of like having the cutoff open and close in a certain pattern. Let me just record one note here. All right. And then let's quantize this bad boy. And I think I want this to be able to increase to a slightly higher mark. Let's see. Yeah, something like this. And let's use the cutoff here. Gotta configure this. Let's see how this sounds. Kind of like this. I think the articulation isn't quite there yet. Also, apologies if I'm kind of clearing my throat today. I'm still not 100% over this sickness, whatever it is that I got. Ratata is a banger, for sure. Slow it down just a tad, and maybe I can try to automate the cutoff to kind of decrease going into that. Now maybe I can use the noise to kind of accent this hit here, because it's not quite not quite popping the way I was imagining it. Okay. Okay, this first one is a little bit closer to what I was picturing. Or is it? Maybe I should just duplicate the patch. I'm just gonna do that. And then for some reason it seems like the articulation isn't like re-triggering the way I was expecting it to. So I'm gonna try something out here. Cool. Maybe we could like get it a bit more like, I don't know, off the grid. Let's go like slow it down to like 75 and see if we can. I'm just gonna save this real quick. I don't think this is actually gonna go anywhere, but I was just like making lunch earlier, and then I just had this idea kind of pop into my head. Let's see, 0317 2026. I don't know. Noisy bass. What is this? Delete, I guess. And then I think I'm actually gonna go in here and I was kind of like, I have this other old sound design from when I was trying to recreate Bug Bass by Space Laces. I don't know where some of that sound design is. I'm just gonna take a little gander. See if I can find this. 2023 melodic patches bass. Is it this thing maybe? I think that's one of the patches that I was experimenting with, but it doesn't sound particularly good. I'll throw it in here just in case I end up doing something with it. I'm trying to think about what else I could throw in this. I was picturing some kind of fill sound here. Also, let me throw a Pro L on the master. Maybe we could have some... Ooh, it might be fun to automate some of these. Just have the position kind of like change with every hit a little bit. That could be cool. could be kind of cool as well. Got the reverb kind of open up there. Maybe we can add another kind of messier clap in here as well somehow. Crispy Crab, what's going on? How's it going? It's going all right. I'm like 90% healthy. I had a pretty intense day on Sunday, and I feel like that set me back a bit. Because I woke up Monday feeling pretty terrible. But I'm doing much better today. I don't know why I got sick twice this winter. Kind of a not cool winter. How can I make this clap kind of like... Let's layer it. Let us layer. Wait, where all the samples are not in there for some reason. That's weird. Hold on. Packs old. Let's see. Evoke. Huh. Oh, there we go. I feel like a little bit of a pre-clap situation could be nice. Let's try using this just for the pre-clap purposes. Something like this, maybe. That's kind of cool. I think I want to throw in a Sophie clap layer in here as well. Let me grab one of those. Yeah, it should be in here. Sophie. Sorry if you guys can hear the train in the background. Did you guys anybody get hit by that winter storm that came through? Well, I'm in the Midwest, so I don't know. Maybe not, I don't know if any of y'all are in the Midwest as well. Yep. Yeah. We got some snow. Iowa's frozen solid. Yikes. Yeah, it's kind of funny because on Sunday I was like, I was joking with my fiance. I was like, well, all that fuss for what? I mean, we got like a little bit of rain on Sunday, and then it got pretty gnarly in the evening and yesterday. That was definitely the most snow we've gotten here in the last 3 years. It was a lot of shoveling. That's cool. I like that. Why don't we have a second version of this that's a little bit shorter? So let's copy, paste this here, and go like this. Okay. And then, what was the sound again? The OG serum. I was just thinking about maybe adding like one additional layer in here. Let's see, high latency. Cool. All right, let's experiment a little bit with some of these sounds and try to do some other stuff. Maybe we throw a recent here as well. Let's see. Oops, I actually didn't mean to throw that there. Let me put this here. Bounce serum. Maybe we get some laser sounds going in here somewhere. Wonder if I've any old ones I can throw in here. Patches, effects, bird call. What the hell is that? I want to know what this is. What? Oh, okay. I think I know why. I was like, what does this have to do with? Let's see. Let's keep looking. I don't know if I want that. This sounds like Reading Rainbow. Butterflies in the sky. What am I doing? Hold on. Leads. Nope. Bass, arps. Okay, let's just make something from scratch. I don't know why I don't have some little transient blips. I haven't really tried to make any interesting ones in a while. All right. we still need a lot of sounds to kind of fill up some of this empty space. Kind of like hearing like a little fill there. Let's see. Let's grab the there we go. Actually, this one's short and clean and sharp. I think that's kind of what we want. Let's grab this little snare roll leading into that. I don't know why I'm making something so evil sounding right now. Okay, what do we put here in this little gap? I don't know yet. Okay. I also want I want another version of this. Actually, just switch it to hertz and get a macro on this bad boy. Okay, and then let's grab a filter. It's a cute little emote. Why does it sound like they're not... Oh, never mind. They are both being sent here. Okay. Let's try, let's try doing a high pass for this one. Okay. I think I want them to kind of like move in tandem, potentially. So let's try to set it up like this. Okay. All right. Cool. So I think what I'm going to try to do with this is something that I feel like I hear Space Laces do in some of his tracks. Just these like laser E things leading into certain clap hits or snare hits. So let's group these, and then okay, so that's the filter. That's the rate. Let's configure them both. And then let's go like this. Okay, I think it actually needs to be twice as long. Okay, and then I think this needs to be more extreme. And then I think the attack needs to be... Hold on. I'm just going to automate it with a utility, I think. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go like this. Okay, cool. What other bass sounds could sound good here? Why don't we just throw in, cycle through some presets now, just to get some rough ideas going. Let's see, Serum 1 presets. Sure. Let us take a look. Really nice sounds, but too chill. Too chill. That's kind of a cool patch. I wonder if that could fit in there. Okay, why don't we throw some reverb on the end of this. Okay. Okay, I kind of want a vocal shout of some kind, but I haven't really made anything heavy in so long that I don't really know where to fade away. Probably not that one. We gotta do follow-up. What's up, Monten? Thank you for do a whoop. Do a gra. Gra. Just like a really low effort shout. Gra. Angry. Gra. That sounds great. He said sarcastically. Okay. Where did that vocal? Yeah, let me see if this is any good. Gra. That's terrible. Why don't we try to mess with this a little bit though, and just see if we could do something with it. Let's throw some pitch monster on this bad boy.
Gra, gra, gra. Gra. Gra.
Maybe we could layer it with the clap. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I think it could be just a... I'm just gonna throw some reverb and do like a little reverb throw on it. Let's put some reverb here. I'm actually kind of curious. Oh wait, we already had one on here. Let's throw it before the pitch monster. Curious how it sounds. That sounds kind of spooky. Well, I don't think this is going to be particularly helpful. But let me try one more thing here. That's kind of an interesting texture to have the 30 seconds on top there. But I kind of want to delay it off grid somehow. How would I do that? Oh, there we go. That sounds like a nice atmospheric like intro thing potentially. Why don't we go like this? Okay, actually, I have one other sound I want to experiment with here. I'm starting to lose interest in this. My sound design chops are like non-existent these days, so I feel like if I had been making more bass music, it would be easier for me to know what to do here. But I have a couple other patches I want to experiment with real quick. And then if I'm not feeling it, I'll just move on to something else. Let's see. Drums, patches. Some of this stuff maybe. That's not what I was looking for, but it's still a cool sound. Oh yeah, I think this one might be. Actually, a little kind of like breakbeat type fill might be cool here. Let me look up Matzo's sample pack. He's got some great breaks. I feel like I could just record maybe this X inspo bass thing. Whoops. Let's see. X inspo bass and hit record and just like make some random sounds with this for a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I don't know. It's going on some pretty ridiculous tangents there, but there's some cool stuff in here. That was a lot of weird sounds. Okay. Let me just grab the drum loop and play some of this. Play around with some of these weird sounds here. Get rid of the other bass sounds for a moment. You ever play around with resampling? Yeah, sure. I feel like that could be cool somehow layered with this bass. I don't know exactly how, but...
New subscriber.
Yo. Thanks to the sub, Barack X94. Have you ever messed with hardware synths? Yeah, of course. I've just always been kind of an advocate for digital and MIDI-based stuff, but, you know, nothing really beats... The thing is, like, obviously, having hardware is incredibly fun, but the reality is it's also incredibly expensive, and it makes it hard to fit into my workflow because my performances are also based on, you know, using a lot of the sounds I create in a live environment. So it's like, you know, if I'm hauling these heavy analog gear things to my shows, it would make my overhead a lot more expensive and kind of, yeah, it would just be harder for me, honestly, to, you know, even break even on shows. But I try to run a really tight ship with my setup, just to make sure that, like, I don't have to have too much extra stuff. Cool. So I like this one. I wonder if maybe I could, like, OTT it or something. What else could I do with this? But yeah, every time I'm at a buddy's studio, there's some analog gear chilling, and I play with that. I love playing with analog gear, but just never been able to get myself to invest in that. I think, like, yeah, I don't know what kind of analog gear I would buy. I mean, honestly, the first thing I would buy is just an acoustic piano. Before any analog gear, I would buy an acoustic piano for sure. That'd be kind of cool, maybe, to open up the reverb every other hit or something like this. That has a little more character, I guess. That sounded kind of cool there. Okay, let's go back through this whole bunch of nonsense here. That one sounded kind of cool. I like this one. All right, where's the drum kit? What's the name? Okay, Ratata. Ratatat. Dude, that just made me want to play Pokemon. Okay, Ratata. Input. Dummy. Okay. That bit sounded kind of cool there. Hold on. That sounds kind of cool. What if we let's see, high latency. What if we like used compactor to kind of mix it in with this offbeat bass a little bit more? I'm gonna duplicate this actually because I think that maybe. Wait, oh shit, I think I deleted too much. There we go. This is kind of what I'm thinking. Let's grab compactor. Let's use this evolving bass as the sidechain. Try to mix it in with it a little bit more. Oh, wait. That's actually the wrong one. No, let's duplicate this and do 22. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's go back to the other audio and see if there's anything else we like. This is a goofy ass sound here. Sounds like a cartoon effect almost or something. I kind of like that little triplet thing maybe going into a downbeat. So let's grab that. That's cool too. Let's see. Let's get rid of that last thing here and try to time it more based on this triplet grid. Yeah. That's cool. And then we could like reverse this. Man, I forget how fun it is to work with audio instead of MIDI. Holy. And then let's get rid of that this reverb here. That's kind of cool. It's not a bad little loop. kind of like that as an intro. Why don't we grab this and extend it a little bit? And then we could maybe foreshadow the drop motifs like this. Maybe we do snare instead of the clap. I don't know. I do like the clap, but I don't know. Let's that Eli derp snare is kind of unreal for heavy stuff, I find. Although, wait, Bill Eagles sounds. Was this a splice pack? Why does it say Bill Eagle? I wonder if maybe Eli and Bill did these together. I gotta tell Bill how much I like that snare if he was involved in this. Although this one's really sick too. I don't know. These could all work. So let's try it out. Maybe I'll do the other one first. This one's pretty intense. I don't love it, but let me do the fade here a tiny bit so that they're not overlapping on the transient. Okay, let's try the other one. I'm going to pitch this one up a little bit, though, and maybe shorten it a tad. And let's see what we got here. This slaps. Thank you, sir. Let me get rid of some of the, I don't love the low end in these. Let's see how this sounds. I don't know about that. I think the clap had a little more swagger. But we'll see. I mean, it's obviously just... I would probably have to put more effort into that instead of just like throwing a sample into the drum rack, you know, so... Maybe we could have this start right before the... What if we, I want to... No! Just kidding. Okay, oh my god. I totally thought I just crashed Ableton. I just tapped out. Oh my god, dude. That scared me for a moment. Jump scare. I can sit through horror movies, but if Ableton crashes on me, I'm gonna lose it. That's actually kind of a lie. I just recently watched a... How about a save? Yeah.
How about a save?
Yes, sir. Switch this to complex. Cool. I mean, we kind of have a little bit of a groove now. And now we could just duplicate this and then try to create some kind of variation here. In a bajillion different ways. I don't know exactly what, but we could change the notch location. We could, I think what I want to do is duplicate this, and then we can freely experiment with this. That sounds cool too. And then why don't we find that little beep sound here? Yeah, let's use a different articulation here. Let's show that in there. Maybe switch it up a little bit. Shabing shabow. Shabow shabing. And then, let's see, how does this sound? Okay, I don't know. I feel like that's, I don't know. I wasn't really hearing anything else to this, so it's kind of a fun little exercise, I guess. Try to make something without a bunch of chords and piano. Kind of what I tend to normally do. Although I want to try, I kind of want to try one other thing. I'm kind of hearing maybe a different rhythm. Okay, I want to try something here. Just gonna use this patch. That's kind of a cool, noisy bass. I want to increase the... Let's increase this to 32 at the maximum. Let's see, 32. Actually, it would be cool to switch this to hertz. Maybe we could find some weird rhythm that way. Shit. Wait, how am I gonna do this? Why don't we make this macro? I want to sync all three of these to the same macro. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to find the sweet spot. Like that. The noise is a bit loud, but that sounds a little bit nicer. Let me mute everything for a moment here. I kind of like that kind of out of sync dotted, what is that, dotted quarter or whatever. That's pretty cool. Why don't we try to duplicate that a couple more times? We can probably just gently nudge the nudge a few parameters on that instead of having it the exact same. Maybe this last one can like slowly increase or go upwards in pitch. So let's maybe have it go like this, and then we can I don't know. I don't really know where this is going. Yeah, this second one we for sure want to change the speed macro a tad. So we'll go maybe up a little bit. Doesn't have to be that much. Whoops. Okay, now I want to try one more thing here, and then we might move on to something else. But what if we added a vocoder for no reason? This is probably gonna sound terrible. I don't feel like this is a good mod sound, but I want to try this anyways. I just want to know. Sometimes you just gotta try things. External, put from 27. Let's just see what this sounds like. What if we turn it to like 30%? That's kind of cool. What the fuck am I doing? What the hell am I doing? What is any of this? It's kind of dumb. All right. That was fun, but let's or do I want to create one more variation real quick? Should honestly try to make this into a full sketch. I'm trying to think. I don't know how I would make this. Let me try to create one more variation here. So we have this. What if we try to do like okay, I'm gonna try something out here. This one is probably not gonna be as good. Actually, let's just have the reverb on one of those. And then why don't we duplicate this base and try to create another. Yeah, let's do something like that. Why don't I just like mess with the source a little bit here? All right. I think that's maybe we could have the release kind of let's see. Is there Okay, actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna duplicate this, and we are going to switch these LFOs to envelope. Yeah, then we can kind of have it released like that. Wait, am I tripping? Why is this not doing at all what I wanted it to do? They're all set to envelope. Wait, maybe they weren't. Hold on, what? Why is this re-triggering? It should be, if it's set to envelope, shouldn't it just... Oh. Wait. Huh? Must be something else that's causing this. Oh, it's probably these automations. Maybe it's the cutoff. It is. I don't know how that was That's kind of cool. It's actually a little bit cooler than I was expecting it to sound. Why don't we add some kind of little 1-bar thing at the end here, so... Let's get rid of the Reese thing that's here. These are kind of all just unrelated things. I feel like they are all kind of like in the same groove, but also very different, I feel like. Maybe that last one can be the tritone. Maximum evil. Wait. Why does the... I'm gonna duplicate this again. All the duplications. Let me make this polyphonic. Yeah. Hold on, there's a little too much going on there. I don't think that sounds very good, actually. All right, whatever. Okay, let's listen to this Abomination. Actually, maybe that little vocal thing we created could be cool over here. It's pretty dumb. Okay, let's get rid of this thing. I want to hear this section again. All right. Actually, I kind of liked the reverb on the master in the intro. We could add some spooky piano. I haven't touched the piano a single time in this last hour. I'm proud of myself for that. I'm not gonna lie. That's so dumb, but it's fun. It's fun. Okay, I'm gonna save this and let's move on to something else. You should submit this to Feedback Friday. Not yeah, for sure. Actually, hold on. Well, for a moment, I was like, it'd be funny to submit my own song and then I can just have chat roast me. But that's kind of what happens on a regular basis. Anyways, yeah, I'm always sharing what kind of weird stuff I'm working on. Yo, thank you for the follow, Arion Music. I appreciate it. Oh, what's up, Cheska? Sorry, I don't know if you're still here, but it's cool to see you swing through. All right, let's move on to something else. I was kind of developing that jazzy kind of 4 to the floor thing a little bit. It's pretty messy right now. I'm just trying to like tighten up and figure out where the main motif is and where there's room to like add some stuff. But I like the idea of starting with this chord progression and then kind of going to this like circle of fifths minor chord thingamajig. Could be kind of cool. I think definitely some vocal stuff would just be cool, like spoken word things, kind of like in chromatically. Let's see. What is going on with this chord here? Is this not quantized? It is. I'm not crazy about that. Let's turn down the OTT a little bit. And let's throw a Pro Q. Yeah. A bunch of my memories came back, and I guess it's been consistent. You came up to Michigan in March for a couple years. It's been way too long. I definitely would love to be back there soon for another show. I think this happens it's just a tiny bit too much. Let's tone it back. Some of the phrasing. Let's go like this. Okay. I'm not sure. I think I need to layer a little bit more into this intro somehow. But I'm not sure with what. I feel like just a little bit of piano in there is kind of a nice layer. I want to see, maybe I could vocode this and see what that sounds like. Could be kind of cool, potentially. Switch this to sends only and 40 bands. 40 bands. Reminds me of that Majid Jordan song. 300 bands later, she's the one I want. These are very different bands, though, than what Majid Jordan was talking about, I think. It's funny. I legit, when I heard that song the first time, I think that was like back in like 2016 or something, I didn't know what bands meant at all. So I had to Google it, and yeah, and I learned. Why is this not working? External 30. Whoops. It's kind of cool. Maybe you can go like... it's kind of a vibe. I don't know. Maybe I like the kind of the slower chord change idea. I'm gonna try that out and mute some stuff here just to explore this a little bit. Let's see, could that progress into the drop? Huh, why didn't that play? The hell? The more minimal vibe is kind of cool as well. I'm trying to figure out like how to experiment with this possible different direction. Let me just gonna add a bunch of measures here, and then we're just gonna copy this over, and we'll just let's go like this. Okay. Let's get that follow. Let's get that vocoder layer in here. Yo, thank you for the follow, After Auto. Much appreciated. I miss my sub pack, man. Yo, what happened to sub pack anyway? I've been waiting. I've been on a wait list for their more recent model for years. It's such a bummer, man. I would have spent my hard-earned cash moolah. I loved my first the first sub pack iteration. I used that thing religiously, and then it just it broke down on me. That's kind of a fun little bass line. I like that. That's like a funky version of Benny Benassi. Satisfaction. Okay, anyways, I could jam out on this forever, but I think we're just gonna try to keep working on this alternate direction. So let's see. Actually, we might need to record that bass line I was just playing, so we can make sure to explore this like alternate direction. Okay, cool. That's fine for now. So it'd be like... Okay, let's go back to that lead. We didn't copy the automation, and that was not intentional. So let's go in here and grab all of this stuff. Put that right here. And probably copy this right here. Okay, where is, oh yeah, there we go. Actually, let's try to put this on the downbeat. Since we're just experimenting with an alternate writing here, let's go like this. All right, let's try to open this patch up a little bit. Let's get down that portal. I kind of want to throw a diffuser on here as well. So let's put that somewhere earlier in the chain. It's adding a lot of latency, but all right, let's just see what this sounds like. Let's just jam on this for a little bit. an idea. What if we had a section after that was like just the bass line with like a little groove? The latency is a little intense right now, but it's still fun to jam on it. So let's just try this out. Let's see. That's cool. Hold on. Could be a nice like B section. Actually, this Pro MB might be creating a lot of the latency. Let me get rid of that. Just for the time being. That's something I'm trying to get better at, is like I feel like I have a problem with trying to jump to the mixing stage a little too early. I should really be focusing more on getting the writing down first. Okay, let's try that. Okay, that's pretty fun. So let's focus on this section here for a moment. Whoops. I think I like that take. That's not bad. After I could go here. And then we can randomly slow down the BPM and do like a halftime. Probably not, but that did give me a different idea. Maybe we could do like a little note reverb gating action, or note-based reverb gating. We can go like this. Kind of like that. do like it around there. That's pretty fun. I love me some gated reverb. All right. Well, let's just throw something in here. I don't know, something like that. That might be a little bit too active, but we can always tone it back down later. Okay. I do want to extend the intro. Well, maybe let's get rid of this higher end riffing. I'm just gonna copy this over across these different root notes, because that's kind of the rhythm that I'm hearing. Oh yeah. the zero released piano. Supernatural. Very normal sounding piano. See if that sounds decent in the intro anywhere. All right. I think I might call it here for today. Maybe I'll just quickly record a little piano jam on top of this sketch so far. Just something really simple. The latency is kind of driving me crazy. But I don't want to lose the volume difference by deleting the Pro L right now. So I think I'm just gonna jam on this as is. Do a quick little jam and then probably wrap it up for today. Okay. At least we have some of that piano stuff recorded. I just don't want to forget that I might want to add some of that. Also, that bass sounded kind of cool there. Hold on. Kinda. I have to work on that a little bit. Maybe I'll go back to the heavier sketch. I feel like it'll be interesting to go back to that briefly. Hold on. I want to hear what the hell I was doing earlier in the stream. This is going to be a vibe switch. kind of silly, but it's not bad. What about this one? All right. I feel like these weird, goofy sounds actually helped a lot with kind of developing the idea. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching me make some random ass stuff. And yeah, I think I feel pretty good about the decision to not work on album related stuff on streaming. I feel like I don't know about y'all, but I'm somebody that gets affected. I can get affected by pressure, certain kinds of pressure, like quite a lot. Like it's weird because I feel like with music, it's the thing that I know I'm the most comfortable, confident, and like experienced in, and yet it turns into this paradox where like I'm super comfortable with it, but then it also increases my expectations for myself because I'm like, well, I've been doing this for a bajillion years. And I still remember like getting ready for piano recitals when I was like 10. I was living in Austria, and you know, goddamn, my heart would be like beating out of my chest. And not much has changed, you know, as an adult. I still get that same kind of like, oh fuck, what do I do before a show? Like I'm like pacing back and forth, and I'm like, you know, try not to think about all the things that can go wrong. Maybe some of you guys can relate, but anyways, I just think like obviously there's like pressure can influence me a lot. I have this feeling that like just noodling around on random stuff on stream feels a lot better for me. Maybe because of that. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of stick to that for the time being, and then I'll have updates with the album. And don't forget, the twofold vinyls are here, so those are gonna be ready soon. Hold on, let me show you guys these again. Look at this beaut. Yeah. Gorgeous. I've been enjoying hearing some random from scratch projects for sure. Appreciate it. So these are the first Haywyre vinyls ever. I'm pretty stoked. So yeah, it's a double vinyl, obviously. So it's got both twofold part 1 and part 2 on here, and those will be available pretty soon. So keep your eye out. But that's it for me for now. And it should be a really great rest of the year. I've got a ton of material I can't wait to get out. But this will happen before, I think, probably any new releases. So anyways, appreciate y'all. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And take care. Drink lots of water. Eat your veggies. And floss. All right. Peace out.
Yeah.